Ashton and Griffith has more on the pressure of being the top seed.
March is where you either put up or shut up. The pressure builds and defines everything you've worked for that season. But what exactly separates the players who rise in those moments from the ones who fall apart? Former Seton Hall guard Sterling Gibbs says the secret behind it is before the moment actually happens.
You're preparing and doing all the things that you do, on a daily basis, for that moment, right? Like, so that like when that pressure is on, it's just like you're doing what you've normally done at that point. It's go. It's all go, and that's what coaches make very clear, like when you're going into a NCAA tournament or a conference tournament. Like, hey, look, like your family's gonna be here, you're gonna have friends here, you're going to have fans here, you're going to have people here that are cheering you on, but this is business.
When you look at the teams that struggle to handle the pressure, North Carolina and head coach Hubert Davis stand out for the second straight year. The Tar Heels gave up the largest first-round comeback in tournament history as they were bounced by VCU. And Gonzaga, a program known for its consistency, extended its 27-year tournament streak, but once again came up short, exiting in the round of 32 after a loss to Texas. Duke hasn't been immune to the pressure either. The Blue Devils have treated March like it's October with their tournament scares. They were the first #1 seed to trail a 16 seed at halftime against Siena. Last year, they blew a 14-point second-half lead to Houston while scoring just one field goal in the final 10 minutes. Even with their stars, close calls continue to follow this program. On the other side, Michigan has been in complete control. The Wolverines opened the tournament with a 101-80 win over Howard and followed it up with another dominant performance against St. Louis. Through 2 games, they put up 196 points while shooting over 61% from the field. And at St. John's, Coach Rick Pitino has revitalized this program. After beating Kansas, the Red Storm reached its first Sweet 16 since 1999. Here's some numbers that show just how much pressure impacts the game. Elite tournament teams shoot over 75% from the line, while champions consistently outperform the field. In tight games, shooting can drop as low as 30% because of defensive intensity. And when it comes to upsets, taking care of the ball is the key. A 1% decrease in turnovers can boost a team's chances by up to 26%. One thing's for sure, in March, every shot, every possession, and every decision is defined by pressure. Let's toss it back over to Kyle and Casey for their men's tournament starting 5.